Have you ever found yourself drifting on the softest edges of wakefulness, where the bustling world outside begins to dissolve and a new inner stillness starts to bloom? It's a gentle, almost imperceptible transformation, isn't it? This quiet unfolding of the self as it prepares for its nightly voyage into the deep, tranquil seas of sleep. Even before we fully surrender to slumber's profound embrace, there's a curious, continuous slowing that begins within the intricate pathways of our bodies and minds, a silent dimming of the bright, sharp edges of awareness, a subtle reweaving of sensations that hints at a profound, yet often overlooked, magic residing within us. We slip from the active, defined contours of our busy day into a landscape where the familiar rhythms of waking life become wonderfully pliable, like soft clay beneath a potter's gentle, shaping hands, ready to be molded by the quiet currents of rest. Consider for a moment the common, wondrous miracle of deep sleep. It is a state of profound physiological rest where your breath deepens, your heart rate slows its steady beat, and your muscles release their hold, becoming soft and yielding. In this precious embrace, your body performs its silent, essential work of repair and restoration, mending the subtle wear of the day, replenishing its precious stores of energy, and consolidating the delicate threads of memory. While your conscious mind may feel utterly absent, drifting in realms unknown, a vast, complex symphony of biological processes continues, unseen and unhurried. This is not idleness, but a deeper, more profound form of activity, a quiet, continuous hum of life diligently working to sustain your very being. Think of an ancient, tranquil lake, its surface perfectly still under a vast, dark sky. Beneath this calm exterior, countless unseen currents continue their slow, perpetual flow, carrying nutrients, shaping the lakebed, and sustaining the myriad forms of life that reside in its depths. The surface stillness is merely a reflection of a deeper, enduring movement. Our body in deep sleep is like this lake, outwardly still, yet inwardly teeming with the quiet, vital processes that ensure its continued vitality. This ability of complex biological systems to enter states of profound deceleration, to seemingly pause their active engagement with the world while maintaining their fundamental essence, is a testament to the remarkable ingenuity of life itself. It suggests a deep, inherent wisdom within all living things, a capacity for profound rest that serves as the foundation for vibrant awakening. But now, let us consider a fundamental truth that underpins our very existence, yet is often overlooked in its constant, silent presence the ground beneath our feet. We perceive the earth as solid, unmoving, an unyielding foundation for our homes, our journeys, and all the bustling activity of life. Yet, beneath this seemingly stable surface lies a dynamic, living world, perpetually stirring, breathing, and resonating with countless internal rhythms. This is the Earth's crust, the outermost layer of our planet, and its deep, silent rhythms are often beyond our human awareness. This isn't an inert, static shell, but a serene, pervasive presence, filled with the quiet hum of immense geological power. Imagine, if you will, our planet as a colossal, ancient being, perpetually breathing with its own rhythmic, internal life. Far beneath the continents and the vast oceans, molten rock churns, immense pressures build and release, and geological forces sculpt the very landscape we inhabit. This profound internal activity, this deep slumber of the Earth's heart, is the ultimate source of its surface dynamism. It's a testament to the remarkable ingenuity of planetary processes, suggesting a deep, inherent wisdom within the very fabric of our home, a capacity for immense, unseen work that serves as the foundation for all life above. This leads us to a gentle, might profound inquiry. What stories do these seemingly silent, unmoving stones hold? If the Earth is a living archive, what whispers can we discern from the very rocks that form its skin? We often think of rocks as simple, inert objects. A stepping stone, a mountain peak, a grain of sand. But what if these humble geological formations are, in truth, silent storytellers, holding within their stillness the profound echoes of Earth's ancient past, patiently recording a grand, rhythmic dance that has unfolded over millions, even billions of years? This isn't just a geological feature, it's a profound journey backward through time itself, where each ancient stone is a tiny messenger from the Earth's earliest moments, telling a story of immense power and patient waiting. Consider a simple, smooth river stone you might hold in your hand. To your touch, it feels solid, cold, and utterly still. Yet, its very existence is a testament to immense forces and vast spans of time. It might have once been part of a fiery volcanic eruption, cooling and solidifying from molten rock deep within the earth. Or perhaps it was sediment, gently deposited layer by layer at the bottom of an ancient ocean, slowly compressing over millions of years to form a sedimentary rock. Over eons, it might have been subjected to immense heat and pressure, transforming into a metamorphic rock, its internal structure subtly recrystallizing, yet always retaining its fundamental essence. The smooth contours on its surface are the patient work of a flowing river, eroding it grain by grain over countless centuries. Each of these transformations is etched into its very being, a silent record of its journey through Earth's grand cycles. This quiet, continuous formation and transformation of rocks is a fundamental process known as the rock cycle. It describes how rocks are continuously created, broken down, and reformed through various geological processes. Igneous rocks form from cooled magma or lava like a newborn from fire. Sedimentary rocks form from the gentle accumulation and compaction of eroded sediments like stories told over generations. Slowly layered, metamorphic rocks form when existing rocks are transformed by immense heat and pressure deep within the earth, like an ancient wisdom refined by profound experience. This ceaseless cycle means that the very ground beneath your feet is always subtly shifting, always transforming, always holding the echoes of its ancient past. The true beauty and soul of ancient stone lie in its capacity as a silent archive. Rocks are meticulous record keepers of Earth's history. Trapped within their layers can be found fossilized remains of ancient life, the delicate imprints of prehistoric ferns, the skeletons of long-extinct sea creatures, or the colossal bones of dinosaurs, all preserved in stone, telling tales of life that flourished millions of years ago. These are the whispers of ancient ecosystems, frozen in time, waiting for our gentle gaze to reveal their stories. Clues about ancient climates. The type of sediment, the minerals present, or the presence of specific fossils can reveal whether a region was once a tropical rainforest, a vast desert, or covered by an immense ice sheet. These are the quiet chronicles of Earth's long-term climatic shifts, providing invaluable data for understanding our planet's past and future. Records of immense geological events, the scars of ancient volcanic eruptions, the subtle folds and faults from colossal continental collisions, or the telltale signs of meteorite impacts, all are etched into the rock record. These are the profound narratives of Earth's most powerful transformations, recorded in silent, enduring stone. Magnetic signatures of past pole reversals, as molten rock cools or sediments settle. Tiny magnetic minerals within them align themselves with Earth's prevailing magnetic field, permanently locking in its direction. These fossil magnets reveal that Earth's magnetic poles have flipped countless times over geological history, a powerful testament to the dynamic nature of our planet's core. This contemplation of the Earth's interior, its profound cycles of rock formation, and the quiet stories held within ancient stone, is not meant to stir alarm or uncertainty. On the contrary, it's an invitation to an even deeper sense of wonder and humility. It suggests that our planet is not a static, inert sphere, but a living, breathing, evolving entity. Even at its fiery heart and its solid crust, just as a venerable ancient tree undergoes imperceptible changes in its growth patterns over centuries, adapting to the gentle pressures of its environment. So too might the very ground beneath our feet be slowly, patiently transforming, unfolding its deepest potentials over immense geological time, orchestrated by its fluid, hidden core. This gentle inquiry into the Earth's deep slumber and the quiet stories of ancient stone is not about finding dramatic, sudden chaos, but about contemplating the possibility of subtle, persistent influences that extend across immense geological time. Imagine a vast, slow-motion ballet, so imperceptibly gradual that you would only notice the dance if you watched it across immense stretches of planetary history. The Earth, in its grand design, might be engaged in such a ballet, its fundamental processes gently resculpting themselves over eons, orchestrated by its fluid, hidden core, a silent testament to its profound inner life and its capacity for enduring change. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of the Earth's deep slumber and the quiet stories of ancient stone bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless harmony of the geological forces that cradle your existence, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no need to actively solve the grand mystery of Earth's internal rhythms. Simply allow this beautiful internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of nature's profound consistency and the Earth's ancient rhythmic pulse. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool night air. You are safe, you are warm, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of the Earth's deep heart. All is calm, all is clear. As the whispers from the deep slumber of the Earth beneath our feet guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest, as the soft whispers from the deep slumber of the Earth beneath our feet gently recede, and the subtle contours of our familiar waking world gradually soften into a tranquil twilight, we are invited to consider a deeper, more profound landscape, the gentle haze of ancient geological time itself. We often perceive time as a swift river, rushing us from one moment to the next, a linear progression that moves relentlessly forward, with a clear starting point and an inevitable conclusion. But what if time, particularly when contemplating the grand scales of Earth's ancient history and the mysteries hidden within its long past, is more like a vast, slow-moving glacier, its immense weight subtly shaping the landscape, preserving secrets within its silent, enduring embrace, and perhaps having no true beginning or end to its ceaseless transformations. It's a concept that invites us to slow our own internal clocks and breathe in the immense patience of our planet, understanding that its apparent stillness conceals a history of profound, unhurried change. Imagine, if you will, the Earth not as a bustling, ever-changing planet, defined by the fleeting events of human history, but as an ancient, sleeping giant, turning slowly through the cosmos. For countless millennia, it has experienced rhythmic shifts, vast cycles of warmth and profound cold, immense periods of quiet formation and dramatic, slow metamorphosis. These are the eons and eras of geological time, epochs when colossal forces, moving at speeds imperceptible to our daily lives, sculpted continents, raised mountains, and opened vast ocean basins. These aren't periods of dramatic, sudden events in the human sense, but rather millennia of gradual accumulation, a slow, patient shaping of the planet's features under immense, tranquil pressure, carving out valleys and smoothing mountains with an unhurried grace that whispers of immense patience. At the very heart of this understanding lies the concept of deep time. This is a scale of time so immense that it stretches the very limits of our human imagination. Our lives unfold in mere decades. Our recorded history spans a few thousand years, but geological time encompasses millions and billions of years. When we speak of the Earth's age, approximately 4.54 billion years, we are referring to a duration almost incomprehensible. This vast timescale allows for processes that are utterly invisible to us on a human scale to become the dominant architects of our planet's features. A single millimeter of geological change might represent 1,000 years. A mountain range might rise over millions. It's like listening to the gentle, rhythmic ticking of a cosmic clock, its hands moving with an unimaginable slowness, yet marking the passage of profound ages, each tick a millennium. This slow, patient work of deep time is evident in the formation of Earth's very crust and the rocks that compose it. The fiery, molten surface of the young Earth slowly cooled and solidified over eons, forming the first solid rocks. These rocks were then continuously weathered by ancient winds and rains, eroded by primordial rivers, and eventually deposited layer by layer at the bottom of ancient seas. Over millions of years, these sediments were gently compressed and heated, transforming into vast layers of sedimentary rock. Each layer a silent, indelible page in Earth's autobiography. Deeper still, immense pressures and temperatures could metamorphose these rocks, subtly changing their crystalline structure, imbuing them with the wisdom of deep geological processes. The geological record, preserved within these ancient stones, is the primary way we perceive the gentle haze of endless time. Scientists meticulously study these rock layers, not just for their composition, but for the story they tell about the environment at the time of their formation. A layer of ancient sand might speak of a vast, primordial desert, while a layer of coal might whisper of a lush, swampy forest that existed hundreds of millions of years ago. These are the quiet chronicles of Earth's long-term climatic shifts, its fluctuating sea levels, its periods of intense volcanism, and its great biological transformations. They provide invaluable data for understanding our planet's past and subtly hint at its future. Consider the formation of immense mountain ranges, like the Himalayas or the Rockies. From our perspective, they are imposing, seemingly eternal structures, but on the scale of geological time, they are dynamic, ever-changing features, born from the slow, relentless collision of colossal tectonic plates. This process, unfolding over tens of millions of years, involves the gradual buckling and uplift of Earth's crust, a testament to the immense power of forces moving at speeds measured in centimeters per year. The erosion of these mountains by wind, water, and ice is an equally patient process, slowly wearing them down grain by grain over countless millennia. The mountains themselves are like ancient, sleeping giants, slowly rising and slowly yielding to the pervasive flow of time, their grandeur a reflection of immense patience. This concept of time, not as a rapid, linear flow, but as a deep, patient current, is crucial to understanding the soul of ancient stone. When we pick up a rock that is millions of years old, we are holding a physical fragment of this deep time. The minerals within it, the way its crystals are formed, the faint traces of ancient life embedded within its layers, all are imprints of conditions that existed in an almost unimaginably distant past. The stillness of the stone belies the profound, dynamic processes that brought it into being and preserved it across eons. It's like a meticulous archivist, carefully placing delicate, invaluable documents into perfectly sealed, chilled chambers, safeguarding their precious contents for the distant future, allowing us to read the history of our planet in their silent, ancient forms. The very slowness of geological processes means that events that would be catastrophic on a human timescale become mere ripples in the vast ocean of deep time. The shifting of continents, the formation and melting of ice sheets, the rise and fall of ancient supervolcanoes. These are all part of Earth's grand, unhurried breath. This forces us to expand our perspective, to recognize that our planet is continuously transforming, always alive, always evolving, and always holding secrets from its long, patient journey through the cosmos. The gentle haze here refers to the profound uncertainty that surrounds our detailed knowledge of these deep pasts, a beautiful frontier where scientific data meets interpretive understanding, always inviting further contemplation. This contemplation of the gentle haze of ancient geological time and the vastness of Earth's patient rhythms is not meant to stir alarm or a sense of insignificance. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing mysteries that lie beyond our immediate perception. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human-centric view of time is but one perspective, and that the Earth embodies profoundly different, yet equally valid, temporal states. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers embedded in the very rocks of our planet, even if we don't fully understand their ancient language. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our home and the enduring nature of all existence. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of this gentle haze of ancient geological time envelop you. Feel the vastness of eons, the slow, patient formation of continents and mountains, and the quiet, enduring presence of Earth's deep history recorded in its very fabric. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of time's gentle, pervasive flow to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's ancient history, carried on the slow currents of deep time. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle and persistent hum of endless time. All is calm, all is clear, as the gentle haze of ancient geological time guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of Earth's ancient past, softly moving through the subtle haze of geological time, we now approach a profoundly intimate and dynamic realm, the Earth's singing heart. Imagine, for a quiet moment, our familiar planet, with its vast continents and flowing oceans, not merely as a solid surface we inhabit, but as a colossal, living being, perpetually breathing, stirring, and resonating with countless internal rhythms. Deep within its silent embrace, far beneath the tranquil crust, lies a fiery, molten core and a slowly churning mantle, the immense engines that drive the very creation and transformation of the rocks beneath our feet. These are the powerful forces that shape continents and build mountains, generating faint, persistent echoes that are utterly beyond our human awareness, yet are profoundly captured within the ancient stones that form our planet's skin. This isn't a chaotic, turbulent core, but a serene, pervasive presence, filled with the quiet hum of immense geological power, a testament to the planet's continuous, unseen life. We often perceive the ground beneath our feet as unmoving, an unyielding foundation for our homes and journeys. And indeed, on the scale of our daily lives, it appears perfectly stable. However, the gentle gaze of geology and seismology reveals a far more dynamic and astonishing truth. The Earth's interior is a realm of ceaseless motion, a slow, majestic dance that has been unfolding for billions of years. This dynamism is driven primarily by convection currents within the Earth's mantle, a vast layer of superheated, semi-fluid rock that lies between the crust and the outer core. Think of a pot of thick, viscous honey slowly heating on a stove. As the honey at the bottom warms, it becomes less dense and gently rises, while cooler, denser honey sinks. This creates a continuous, circular flow within the pot. The Earth's mantle operates on a similar, but unimaginably grander and slower principle. Heat generated from the planet's core and from the decay of radioactive elements within the mantle causes the deep rock to slowly warm, become less dense, and gently rise. As it approaches the cooler upper mantle, it gradually cools, becomes denser, and begins to slowly sink back down. This creates colossal, continuous convection currents that, though moving only a few centimeters a year about the speed your fingernails grow, are powerful enough to drive the movement of entire continents, reshaping the planet's surface with unhurried grace. These slow, majestic currents within the mantle are the primary architects of plate tectonics. The Earth's outermost layer, the lithosphere, is broken into several immense, rigid pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are not static. They are like vast, silent rafts, gently floating and grinding atop the slowly churning, semi-fluid mantle. As the mantle plumes rise and sink, they subtly pull and push these tectonic plates, causing them to drift across the planet's surface over millions of years. This imperceptible movement is the source of all dramatic geological phenomena. We witness the majestic uplift of mountains, the gradual formation of ocean basins, the profound rifting of continents, and the powerful sudden release of energy in earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. It's the continuous underlying hum of the Earth's engine, orchestrating its grand surface changes. This leads us to a gentle, sought profound inquiry. How do the processes deep within the Earth, its singing heart, leave their indelible mark on the seemingly inert ancient stone we find on its surface? Rocks are far more than just solid matter. They are the planet's silent storytellers, meticulously recording the powerful forces that shaped them. The heat, pressure, and movement from the Earth's interior are directly responsible for the creation of new rocks and the transformation of old ones, embodying the continuous rock cycle. Consider a volcanic eruption. This fiery display is a direct manifestation of the Earth's inner heat and pressure. Molten rock, or magma, generated deep within the mantle or crust, rises to the surface and erupts as lava and ash. As this lava cools and solidifies, it forms igneous rocks, like basalt or granite. These rocks are literally born from the Earth's fiery breath, their very crystalline structure an echo of the intense heat and pressure from which they emerged. Their formation is a quiet testament to the planet's active internal processes, a snapshot of its singing heart solidifying into stone. Then there are sedimentary rocks. These form from the gentle accumulation of eroded fragments of older rocks, or the remains of ancient organisms, deposited layer by layer over vast stretches of time at the bottom of oceans, lakes, or riverbeds. As these layers are slowly compacted and cemented together, they form new rocks like sandstone or limestone. The echoes within these rocks are not just of surface processes like wind and water, but also of the deep geological forces that uplifted ancient mountains from which the sediments eroded and formed the basins where they accumulated. The subtle shifting of tectonic plates, driven by the Earth's inner heat, creates the very environments, like deep ocean trenches or vast sedimentary basins where these layers can form and persist for eons. It's like a quiet, continuous exhalation from the Earth's surface, slowly accumulating its history into solid form. Each grain of sand a whisper from a distant past. Finally, there are metamorphic rocks. These are existing igneous or sedimentary rocks that have been subjected to immense heat and pressure deep within the Earth's crust, without completely melting. The colossal forces of continental collision, where tectonic plates slowly grind against each other, generate such pressures. The heat from nearby magma chambers or the sheer depth of burial also contributes. Under these extreme conditions, the original minerals in the rock are subtly transformed, recrystallizing into new forms, creating rocks like marble or slate. These metamorphic rocks bear the most direct echoes of the Earth's deep, powerful embraces the slow, relentless squeeze of continental forces, the pervasive warmth from the mantle, all transforming the very essence of stone. It's like listening to the deep, resonant thrum of a distant, unseen cosmic machine. a subtle pressure against one's entire being, shaping matter into new, enduring forms. The echoes from these deep internal processes are also revealed through seismic waves. When earthquakes occur, they send vibrations throughout the Earth's interior. By meticulously studying how these seismic waves travel through different layers of the Earth, scientists can effectively image the planet's internal structure, the solid inner core, the liquid outer core, the viscous mantle, and the rigid crust. These seismic echoes provide direct evidence of the movements and properties of the Earth's singing heart, confirming the dynamic nature of its interior, even though we cannot directly observe it. This profound understanding of the Earth's singing heart, its internal processes, and how they continuously create and transform the ancient stone on its surface, is not meant to stir alarm or a sense of insignificance. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing mysteries that lie beyond our immediate perception. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human-centric view of planetary stability is but one perspective, and that the Earth embodies profoundly dynamic, yet harmonious, internal states. It calls for humility and a quiet curiosity, a willingness to listen to the whispers embedded in the very rocks of our planet. For within those whispers might lie profound insights into the rhythms of our home and the enduring nature of all existence. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of the Earth's singing heart, its immense, slow-moving currents, and the quiet power captured within its ancient stones bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless harmony of the geological forces that cradle your existence, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow this beautiful internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's ancient, rhythmic pulse and the profound inner life of our planet. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent echoes from the Earth's singing heart. All is calm, all is clear, as the profound stillness of planetary power guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of Earth's ancient heart, softly moving through the echoing whispers from its singing core, we now turn our attention to the profound and intricate connection that binds the very essence of the ground beneath our feet, the woven fabric of rocks and its delicate, yet incredibly powerful threads of minerals. Imagine, for a quiet moment, the seemingly solid earth beneath you, not as an unyielding, uniform mass, but as a magnificent, shimmering tapestry, impossibly intricate and endlessly flowing. Its countless patterns, the rough texture of granite, the layered elegance of sandstone, the glistening sparkle of quartz are all subtly orchestrated, in part by tiny, crystalline, and incredibly pervasive threads, the individual minerals that form the very building blocks of all rocks. This isn't chaos, but a dance of profound interconnectedness, a silent ballet where every visible geological formation is guided and shaped by the unseen. Continuous processes that assemble these fundamental components. We often perceive rocks as static, inert objects, a mere backdrop to the vibrant drama of life. A mountain stands unchanging for centuries. A river stone lies still in its bed. However, the gentle gaze of geology and mineralogy reveals a far more dynamic and astonishing truth. Rocks are not simply solid lumps. They are complex composites, meticulously formed and continuously transformed over vast spans of geological time, each telling a unique story of Earth's fiery birth, its ancient oceans, and its powerful internal processes. The very stability of a mountain, the enduring strength of a canyon wall, is a testament to the intricate way these tiny mineral threads are woven together. Think of an ancient master weaver at their loom, creating an impossibly intricate and vibrant tapestry. Each individual thread, on its own, is simple a mere strand of color or texture, but when countless threads are intricately interwoven, following a precise harmonious pattern, they collectively form a magnificent, detailed image. The beauty, the story, the very essence of the tapestry is not in any single thread, but in the relationships and interactions between them, in the way they intertwine and flow together. Rocks, those grand tapestries of the Earth's crust, are woven from countless mineral threads, each with its own distinct chemical composition and crystalline structure, contributing to the overall strength, color, and story of the stone. The primary threads in this cosmic weave are the various minerals, which are naturally occurring solid substances with a defined chemical composition and a specific, ordered atomic structure. Think of quartz with its clear hexagonal crystals formed from silicon and oxygen, or feldspar, a diverse group of minerals that are key components of many igneous and metamorphic rocks. Then there's mica, with its characteristic flaky layers, or the darker, heavier olivine. Each of these minerals is like a unique, perfectly formed bead, and rocks are simply different arrangements of these beads. The way these minerals combine, their size, shape, and arrangement, determines the type of rock that forms. This leads us to a gentle, a profound inquiry. How do these tiny mineral threads combine to form the vast, diverse tapestry of rocks we see on Earth? The answer lies in the rock cycle, a continuous, slow-motion ballet driven by the Earth's internal heat and surface processes. This cycle describes how rocks are continuously created, broken down, and reformed through various geological transformations, ensuring a perpetual renewal of the Earth's crust. Consider the igneous rocks, born from fire. These rocks form when molten rock, or magma beneath the surface or lava on the surface, cools and solidifies. As the magma or lava cools, the individual mineral crystals begin to form and interlock, like countless tiny threads solidifying into a cohesive fabric. The rate of cooling subtly influences the size of these mineral grains. Slow cooling deep underground allows for larger, more visible crystals like in granite, while rapid cooling on the surface creates very fine-grained rocks like basalt. These igneous rocks are the fresh, new weaves, recently emerged from the Earth's fiery loom, their very crystalline structure an echo of intense heat and pressure. Then there are sedimentary rocks, the silent storytellers of Earth's surface. These rocks form from the gentle accumulation of eroded fragments of older rocks, or the remains of ancient organisms, deposited layer by layer over vast stretches of time at the bottom of oceans, lakes, or riverbeds. Imagine countless tiny grains of sand, each a fragment of an ancient mountain, gently settling one upon another. Over millions of years, these layers are slowly compacted by the weight of overlying sediments and cemented together by minerals dissolving and recrystallizing between the grains, forming new rocks like sandstone, limestone, or shale. Each layer of a sedimentary rock is like a page in an ancient book, preserving the quiet whispers of past environments, the subtle flow of ancient rivers, or the delicate imprints of long-extinct life. The minerals within them, like fossilized threads, record the conditions of their formation, a continuous archive of Earth's surface history. Finally, there are metamorphic rocks, the silent transformers of the Earth. These are existing igneous or sedimentary rocks that have been subjected to immense heat and pressure deep within the Earth's crust, without completely melting. The colossal forces of continental collision, where tectonic plates slowly grind against each other, generate such pressures. The heat from nearby magma chambers or the sheer depth of burial also contributes. Under these extreme conditions, the original mineral grains in the rock are subtly transformed, recrystallizing into new minerals, or rearranging themselves into distinct layers, creating rocks like marble, slate, or gneiss. These metamorphic rocks bear the most direct echoes of the Earth's deep, powerful embraces, the slow, relentless squeeze of continental forces, the pervasive warmth from the mantle, all transforming the very essence of stone, making it into a new, denser, and often more beautiful fabric, like a well-worn cloth rewoven into a stronger, richer design. The invisible threads of minerals are not just about their individual properties, they are about their interlocking relationships. The strength of a rock, its resistance to erosion, its unique color palette, all depend on the types of minerals present, their size, shape, and how tightly they are bound together. A rock rich in hard quartz will be more resistant to weathering than one composed mainly of soft clay minerals. This intricate interplay between mineral components dictates the physical characteristics of the Earth's crust, forming the mountains we climb, the valleys we explore, and the very soil that supports life. This understanding of the Earth's crust as a woven fabric of rocks, created and sustained by the continuous dance of its mineral threads, is profoundly beautiful. It suggests that the ground beneath our feet is not merely inert, but a dynamic, ever-changing masterpiece, constantly being rewoven by the planet's internal and external forces. It challenges our intuitive sense of static geological permanence, revealing a pervasive, subtle fluidity that is continuously in motion, forming the very essence of the Earth's quiet, enduring life cycle. This contemplation of the woven fabric of rocks, with its mineral threads, is not meant to be daunting, but rather deeply humbling and profoundly wondrous. It suggests that the Earth is far more elegant and enduring than we might ever fully grasp, a continuous masterpiece of dynamic consistency occurring across the vastness of geological time. The threads of minerals are a testament to the Earth's astonishing capacity for subtle evolution and its fluid, timeless dance, guiding all existence within its grand embrace. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of this woven fabric of rocks, with its mineral threads, envelop you. Feel the subtle dance of profound connection at the very foundation of Earth's existence, the quiet hum of unity beneath everything solid and known. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of interconnectedness and subtle transformation to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of the Earth's most fundamental structure and its pervasive potential for unseen processes. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a wisp of mist in the cool, dawn air. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of geological change. All is calm, all is clear, as the woven fabric of rocks guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we gently drift deeper into the serene landscape of Earth's ancient heart, softly moving through the woven fabric of rocks and their mineral threads, we now approach a fascinating threshold, the delicate boundary where profound silence meets the endless story. Imagine for a quiet moment a tranquil lake at dusk, its surface perfectly still. On one side, the shore is illuminated by the familiar, comforting lights of living things, their bustling activities and audible narratives. But stretching out into the serene darkness of the lake is an expanse where the first, almost imperceptible gleam of a distant lighthouse begins to appear, its light reaching across the vastness to hint at the profound, yet often overlooked, capacity of ancient stone to gently hold the chronicles of Earth's deep past, patiently awaiting a curious gaze to reveal its whispers. This gentle, shimmering light is akin to the quiet, nuanced understanding that even the most seemingly inert rock is a magnificent storyteller, a silent archive of time. In our everyday waking experience, We often think of stories as being told through words, images, or direct human experience. Rocks, to our senses, appear silent, unmoving, devoid of narrative. We might see a boulder in a field and perceive only its current form and position. This intuitive understanding simplifies our interaction with the physical world. However, the gentle gaze of geology and paleontology, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate details within rocks, reveals a far more sophisticated and interconnected reality, where even the most humble stone is a diligent record keeper, holding vast volumes of information about Earth's ancient past. Recall our earlier contemplation of the rock cycle, that continuous dance of creation, transformation, and recycling. Every rock has a history, a journey through fire, water, pressure, and erosion. The minerals within it, their arrangement, the very texture of the stone, all are subtle clues, like pages in an immense ancient book, waiting to be deciphered. This deep history, meticulously etched into the stone, transforms it from a mere object into a silent, profound narrator of planetary events. Think of an ancient, perfectly preserved musical score, found in a forgotten archaeological dig. This score contains notes and rhythms that were composed and played millennia ago. To the untrained eye, it might just be lines and dots on paper. But to a skilled musician, those silent markings come alive, revealing a symphony from a bygone era. Similarly, ancient stones are like these silent scores. To the casual observer, they are just rocks. But to a geologist, they are complex narratives, waiting to be read, revealing the Earth's grand symphony of change. The reflecting light here is not directly emitted by the stone, but rather by the insights it yields when illuminated by scientific inquiry and a patient, discerning gaze. The profound capacity of stone to act as a silent storyteller stems from several key ways it preserves information about the past. 1. Stratigraphy layers of time. Imagine a vast, meticulous librarian who, over millions of years, continuously adds new pages to an enormous book, one on top of the other. The oldest pages are always at the bottom, the newest at the top. This is the principle of stratigraphy, where layers of sedimentary rock strata are laid down sequentially over vast stretches of time. Each layer records the environmental conditions present when it formed the type of sediment, the minerals present, the presence of ancient ripples from water or wind. By studying these horizontal layers, geologists can reconstruct the sequence of events and environments that shaped a region over millions of years. A dark, fine-grained shale might whisper of a deep, calm ancient sea, while a coarse sandstone could tell tales of a vast, wind-swept desert. The very stacking of these layers is a silent, chronological narrative, revealing Earth's slow breath through ages. 2. Paleontology. Fossilized life. Perhaps the most captivating stories held within ancient stone are those of fossils. These are the preserved remains or traces of ancient organisms, the delicate imprint of a fern leaf, the intricate shell of a marine creature, the colossal bones of a dinosaur, or even the subtle footprint of an ancient mammal. When an organism dies and is quickly buried by sediment, its soft tissues may decay, but its harder parts, bones, shells, wood can be slowly replaced by minerals over millions of years, turning them into stone. These fossils are truly the spirits or souls of ancient life, captured in enduring rock. They tell profound stories of evolution, of species appearing, adapting, and sometimes disappearing. They whisper about ancient ecosystems, the types of plants and animals that flourished in long-vanished seas or forests, and the interactions that shaped their lives. Each fossil is a delicate, priceless page, allowing us to reconstruct the vibrant tapestry of life that existed on Earth millions of years ago. It's like finding a perfectly preserved ancient portrait, revealing the face of a being from a distant, forgotten time. 3. Paleomagnetism. Earth's wandering heart. As we gently explored in a previous chapter, many rocks, particularly igneous and sedimentary ones, contain tiny magnetic minerals that align themselves with Earth's prevailing magnetic field when they form. As the rock solidifies, this alignment is permanently locked in, creating a fossilized record of the magnetic field's direction at that precise moment. By analyzing these paleomagnetic signatures in ancient rocks, scientists can reconstruct the history of Earth's magnetic field, revealing its ancient strengths, its slow wanderings, and, crucially, its past magnetic pole reversals. These are the silent chronicles of Earth's dynamic core, recording its rhythmic shifts and profound transformations, telling tales of an invisible shield that has changed its polarity countless times over geological history. Each rock, in its silent steadfastness, holds a whisper of Earth's magnetic heart. 4. Isotopic geochemistry. Chemical timestamps beyond visible features. The very chemical composition of rocks holds profound stories. Scientists use sophisticated techniques, like isotopic analysis, to read these chemical timestamps. Different isotopes variations of an element with different numbers of neutrons decay at known, constant rates over millions or billions of years. By measuring the ratios of parent and daughter isotopes within a rock, geologists can precisely determine its age. This radiometric dating is like a silent, celestial clock embedded within the stone itself, allowing us to pinpoint the exact moment of its formation. Furthermore, the ratios of stable isotopes, which don't decay, can reveal clues about ancient temperatures, water sources, and even biological activity, painting a detailed picture of ancient environments and the life that thrived within them. The challenges in deciphering these stories are immense, yet the scientific endeavor is approached with immense patience and meticulous care. It's like trying to read an ancient, vast library where the books are scattered. Some pages are missing, and the language is often obscure. However, the gentle persistence of geologists, paleontologists, and geochemists continues to push the boundaries of our understanding, revealing ever richer and more detailed narratives from the Earth's silent archives. This contemplation of the boundary between silence and story, and the subtler reflecting light of ancient stones' profound narratives, is not meant to be daunting or to diminish the comforts of our familiar world. Instead, it offers a profound sense of wonder and humility. It suggests that the Earth is far more ancient, far more dynamic, and infinitely richer in history than our immediate perceptions convey. It reminds us that our familiar landscapes are not just static scenery, but living, breathing archives, holding countless tales of planetary transformation and the enduring march of life, waiting for our patient, curious gaze to reveal their quiet whispers. This contemplation is not meant to be daunting, but rather deeply humbling and profoundly wondrous. It suggests that the Earth is far more elegant and enduring than we might ever fully grasp, a continuous masterpiece of dynamic consistency occurring across the vastness of geological time. The reflecting light from this edge of silence and story is a testament to the Earth's astonishing capacity for preserving its own history and its fluid, timeless dance, even in its most seemingly inert forms. As you drift deeper now, let the image of this reflecting light from the edge of silence and story bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within Earth's ancient rocks, silently working to preserve their profound narratives, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no need to rush into the unknown or to grasp at immediate answers. Simply allow this beautiful, internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's profound history, etched into its very core. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from the calm surface of a tranquil mountain lake. You are safe. You are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of Earth's silent archives. All is calm, all is clear, as the reflecting light from the edge of silence and story guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our serene journey into the intricate core of Earth's ancient heart, softly moving through the reflecting light from the subtle edge of silence and story, we now turn our attention to the fascinating dance that unfolds within the very rocks beneath us, the silent, continuous process by which the ripples of fossils and the whispers of ancient biology reveal the profound history of life on our planet. Imagine, for a quiet moment, our familiar world not as a static painting, but as a vast, tranquil ocean, its depths continuously swirling with countless subtle ripples. Each ripple represents a preserved trace, a delicate imprint, a silent remnant of a living being that once breathed, moved, and thrived millions or even billions of years ago. These are the unseen waves, the gentle yet powerful forces that capture and reveal the grand narrative of life's evolution, offering profound insights into the continuous flow of existence. We often perceive fossils as mere dry bones or static imprints, curiosities from a long-lost past. However, the gentle gaze of paleontology, the study of ancient life, reveals that fossils are far more than just relics. They are the indelible whispers of life etched into stone, the direct evidence of organisms that lived, interacted, and died in ecosystems unimaginably ancient. They are the primary way we understand the immense timeline of life on Earth, from its simplest origins to its most complex manifestations. This continuous preservation, this patient unfolding of biological history through geological processes, is a vital aspect of our understanding of Earth's grand story. Think of an ancient, master storyteller, not speaking with words, but weaving a narrative directly into the very fabric of time. Each stitch, each thread, represents a moment, a creature, an ecosystem that existed long ago. Fossils are like these threads, meticulously preserved by the Earth's slow, patient processes. When an organism dies, its soft parts usually decay, but its harder parts, bones, teeth, shells, wood, can be rapidly buried by sediment. Over millions of years, as layers of sediment accumulate and compress, the organic material can be slowly replaced by minerals, turning the remains into stone. This process, known as fossilization, is a delicate act of cosmic preservation, transforming fleeting biological forms into enduring geological records. This leads us to a gentle, profound inquiry. How do these silent, stony ripples of fossils reveal the vast tapestry of ancient biology? They do so by providing unique windows into the form, function, and behavior of life from eons past. 1. Anatomy and form. Fossils reveal the physical structures of ancient organisms, from the delicate veins of a fern leaf to the immense skeletons of dinosaurs. By meticulously studying these forms, paleontologists can reconstruct the anatomy of extinct creatures, understanding how they moved, how they fed, and how they interacted with their environment. The discovery of a complete dinosaur skeleton, for instance, is like finding a perfectly preserved blueprint of an ancient creature, allowing us to visualize its majestic presence and its place in an ancient world. This is the quiet language of form, speaking across millions of years. 2. Behavior and ecology. Beyond mere physical form, fossils can also provide clues about ancient behavior and ecology. Trace fossils, such as footprints, burrows, or even fossilized droppings, offer direct evidence of how ancient animals moved, lived, and interacted with their environment. The discovery of dinosaur footprints, for instance, allows us to infer their gait, their speed, and even whether they traveled in herds, painting a vivid picture of their daily lives. The fossilized remains of multiple individuals buried together can suggest social behaviors or ancient catastrophic events. This is the subtle whisper of ancient activities, revealing the hidden dances of long-vanished ecosystems. 3. Evolution and adaptation. The most profound story told by fossils is that of evolution. By examining the sequence of fossils through different geological layers, scientists can trace the gradual changes in life forms over millions of years, observing how species have adapted, diversified, and transformed in response to changing environments. The famous fossil record of horse evolution, showing a gradual increase in size and reduction in toe number over tens of millions of years, is a classic example of this. Fossils allow us to reconstruct the tree of life, understanding the deep, ancient relationships between different groups of organisms and how they have evolved from common ancestors. This is a gentle, continuous narrative of adaptation, revealing life's profound flexibility and its relentless drive to persist and diversify. 4. Ancient environments and climates fossils are not just about the organisms themselves. They are also invaluable indicators of ancient environments and climates. Certain types of fossils are associated with specific conditions. For example, the discovery of coral fossils in ancient rock layers indicates a warm, shallow marine environment. Fossilized pollen can reveal the types of plants that flourished in a particular region, giving clues about ancient temperatures and rainfall patterns. Even the chemical composition of fossilized shells can provide data on the ancient temperature and salinity of oceans. This allows scientists to reconstruct the vast, dynamic changes in Earth's climate and geography over immense stretches of time, creating a rich backdrop for the story of life. The collection and analysis of fossils is a meticulous and patient endeavor. Paleontologists often spend years gently uncovering and preparing delicate specimens, then meticulously studying their anatomy and context. Advances in technology, such as micro-CT scanning and isotopic analysis, allow scientists to extract even more subtle information from fossils, revealing details about diet, growth rates, and even ancient diseases. Each new discovery, each subtle insight gained from an ancient ripple of fossilized life, adds another vibrant chapter to our understanding of Earth's biological past. This understanding of the ripples of fossils and ancient biology, and their profound implications for our comprehension of life's history, is not meant to stir alarm or present a definitive, rigid narrative. Instead, it invites a deeper appreciation for the intricate web of existence and the astonishing continuity of life across vast stretches of time. It's a gentle nudge to recognize that our human presence is but a fleeting moment in a much grander, more ancient story, and that the planet itself is a living archive, continuously preserving the echoes of its past, waiting for our patient, curious gaze to reveal its whispers. This contemplation of the ripples amidst fossils and ancient biology is not meant to be daunting, but rather deeply humbling and profoundly wondrous. It suggests that life is far more elegant and enduring than we might ever fully grasp, a continuous masterpiece of dynamic consistency occurring across the vastness of geological time. The ripples of fossils are a testament to the Earth's astonishing capacity for preserving its own history and its fluid, timeless dance, even in its most seemingly inert forms. As you drift deeper into the quiet stillness, let the image of these gentle ripples of fossils and ancient biology envelop you. Feel the subtle dance of profound connection between past life and the present Earth, the quiet hum of countless ancient beings silently communicating their stories through stone. There is no urgency here, no need to grasp at concrete answers. Simply allow the profound sense of boundless potential and enduring mystery to wash over you, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's ancient history and its pervasive records of life. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from the calm surface of an ancient lake. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of life's enduring journey. All is calm, all is clear, as the ripples of fossils and ancient biology guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our serene journey into the intricate core of Earth's ancient heart, softly moving amidst the ripples of fossils and ancient biology, we now direct our attention to a profound and continuously unfolding process that shapes our understanding the tree of geological science. Imagine, for a quiet moment, a colossal, ancient tree, its roots deeply embedded in the very bedrock of our planet's formation, its trunk stretching through unimaginable eons of Earth's transformations, and its countless branches continuously unfurling. Each new leaf represents a delicate study, a subtle experiment, a quiet analysis, or a compelling discovery that attempts to shed light on the elusive nature of our planet's deep past and its ceaseless, internal life. The insights we gather about the formation, history, and enduring spirit of ancient stone are like falling leaves from this magnificent tree, each carrying a quiet whisper of the long, patient story of scientific inquiry and our endless quest to understand the subtle forces that sculpt our home. We often perceive the Earth's processes as either immediate, like a sudden earthquake, or so slow as to be imperceptible, like the drift of continents. And indeed, geology encompasses both the dramatic and the infinitesimally gradual. However, the gentle gaze of modern geological science, meticulously observing and analyzing the intricate details within rocks and the vast structures of the Earth, reveals a far more sophisticated and dynamic reality. Rocks are not merely inert objects, they are meticulous record keepers, silent storytellers, and active participants in the planet's continuous cycles. This continuous vigilance, this patient listening to the Earth's quiet murmurs, is a vital aspect of our understanding of planetary life and evolution. Think of a gentle breeze rustling through an ancient forest. Each leaf, while part of the same tree, it might carry a unique pattern of veins or a subtle variation in color. These are the diverse scientific disciplines, the meticulous data collection techniques, and the intricate analytical models that geologists, geochemists, and geophysicists gently employ. When some of these reveal intriguing properties like the precise age of a rock, the ancient composition of a continent, or the subtle movement of magma deep underground, it's like a particularly striking leaf falling from the tree, catching our attention and inviting deeper examination. These are not definitive answers for every geological mystery, but rather intriguing insights, nudging us towards new pathways of thought and encouraging further, patient investigation into the very heart of our living planet. The very essence of what drives this endless branching of the tree of geological science lies in our insatiable human curiosity about the Earth's deep inner life and its long, unfolding history. When we ask fundamental questions like, how old is this mountain? Or what was the climate like millions of years ago? Or how do continents move? It prompts scientists to develop ingenious methods that can peer beneath the surface, decipher ancient clues, and reconstruct the planet's vast autobiography. Consider the pioneering use of radiometric dating, a technique that allows us to determine the absolute age of rocks and minerals. This involves analyzing the decay of naturally occurring radioactive isotopes within a rock like uranium to lead, or potassium to argon. These isotopes decay at incredibly precise, constant rates, acting like tiny internal atomic clocks. By meticulously measuring the ratio of the parent isotope to its daughter product, geologists can determine how much time has passed since the rock crystallized. This allows us to date everything from ancient meteorites revealing the age of our solar system to the oldest rocks on Earth, providing a chronological backbone for all geological and biological history. It's like having a special kind of ear, capable of hearing the deepest, most pervasive ticking of Earth's ancient clock, revealing its silent journey through cosmic time. These precise age determinations are like new, delicate leaves unfurling on the tree of geological science, providing continuous, real-time data on the universe's most basic building blocks. Beyond dating, scientists meticulously study isotopic geochemistry, analyzing the ratios of stable isotopes which don't decay in rocks, water, and ancient fossils. The ratios of oxygen isotopes in ancient ice cores or marine sediments, for instance, can reveal past global temperatures and ice volume, painting a vivid picture of ancient climates. Similarly, carbon isotopes can indicate past biological activity or atmospheric carbon dioxide levels. This allows geochemists to reconstruct Earth's environmental history, understanding how its atmosphere, oceans, and climate have changed over millions of years. It's like observing the imperceptible shimmering of immense unseen currents, quietly revealing their internal processes through a unique chemical signature, captured within the very fabric of stone. Furthermore, seismology, the study of seismic waves generated by earthquakes, provides an unparalleled window into the Earth's deep interior. When an earthquake occurs, it sends vibrations, seismic waves throughout the planet. By deploying networks of seismometers across the globe, geophysicists can meticulously track how these waves travel, how they reflect, and how they refract as they pass through different layers of the Earth. This allows them to image the planet's internal structure, the solid inner core, the liquid outer core, the viscous mantle, and the rigid crust, much like a medical ultrasound, creates images of the human body. Seismology provides direct evidence of the movements and properties of Earth's fiery heart, confirming the dynamic nature of its interior. Even though we cannot directly observe it, it's like listening to the Earth's heartbeat, its subtle pulses revealing its deep inner life. These seismic insights are like new, delicate leaves, each revealing a different facet of the planet's profound internal stirrings. The role of plate tectonics in shaping Earth's surface is another vital branch of this scientific tree. Geological science has meticulously mapped the movements of Earth's colossal tectonic plates, driven by the slow, powerful convection currents in the mantle. This understanding explains the formation of mountain ranges, the opening of ocean basins, the distribution of volcanoes and earthquakes, and the long-term changes in continent positions. It allows us to piece together the grand, ancient choreography of our planet, showing how its surface is continuously being sculpted by forces operating over millions of years. Each reconstructed continental drift, each understanding of a subduction zone, adds another vibrant leaf to the tree of geological science, strengthening our collective understanding of our dynamic home. The challenges in fully mapping and understanding the Earth's geological history are immense. The processes are incredibly slow, spanning billions of years, and many records are hidden deep underground or have been erased by subsequent geological activity. However, the gentle persistence of researchers around the globe continues to push the boundaries of our capabilities. International collaborations share data and expertise, contributing to a global network of monitoring and understanding, allowing scientists to piece together ever more complete narratives of Earth's past. This exploration of the tree of geological science and the insights it offers about the profound, hidden life of our planet is not meant to be a source of anxiety or a definitive answer that diminishes the beauty of our current landscapes. Instead, it offers a profound sense of wonder and gentle insight. It suggests that the phenomenon of planetary evolution is far more complex and nuanced than a simple, singular event. It reminds us that our understanding of the Earth is constantly expanding, like the steady, silent growth of a mighty tree, reaching ever higher, branching into unforeseen forms, each new leaf a testament to our capacity for discovery and our commitment to understanding our home, from its fiery core to its serene surface. This contemplation of the endless tree of geological science, with its diverse branches reaching into the unknown, is not meant to be daunting. Instead, it offers a profound sense of awe at the ingenuity of human science and the astonishing complexity of Earth's processes. It reminds us that our understanding of planetary phenomena is constantly expanding, like the steady, silent growth of a mighty tree, reaching ever higher, branching into unforeseen forms. Each new leaf a testament to our boundless curiosity and our role as careful observers of our planet. As you drift deeper now, Let the image of this vast, growing, endless tree of geological science bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within Earth's interior and its crust, silently working to form, to transform, and to record its history. Even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate, there is no need to actively solve the grand mysteries of geology. Simply allow this beautiful, internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of Earth's profound inner life and the tireless efforts of scientific observation. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from the calm surface of an ancient lake. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle and persistent hum of scientific discovery. All is calm, all is clear, as the falling leaves from the tree of geological science guide you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As we continue our tranquil journey into the quiet wonders where geological science softly intertwines with the grand forces of our planet, having moved through the falling leaves of insightful research, we now arrive at a deeply soothing and profoundly beautiful idea, the notion that the very essence of ancient stone's endurance, even amidst the most immense planetary transformations, might arise from a state of astonishing, glorious simplicity. It's like the gentle, like spontaneous laughter of a child, pure and unforced, revealing a profound truth in its effortless joy. We often associate the persistence of mountains, the unyielding strength of bedrock, or the preservation of ancient life within rock with incredibly intricate, elaborate mechanisms or complex, mysterious properties. But what if the most elegant solutions for enduring profound geological shifts, the most harmonious integrations of Earth's materials, and even the very spark of persistent existence, bloom from foundational concepts so simple, so beautifully concise that they whisper of an underlying unity in nature's timeless design? Imagine, if you will, a vast open field bathed in the soft, diffused light of dawn. The field appears simple in its expansive form, yet it holds countless seeds beneath its surface, each containing an elegant, compressed blueprint for life. When the conditions are just right, when the soil is soft, the light diffused, and the air still, these seeds effortlessly sprout, growing into a riot of diverse, vibrant life. The immense complexity and breathtaking beauty of the blossoming field arise not from an endless set of predetermined instructions for each individual plant, but from the simple, underlying potential of each seed, combined with the harmonious, fundamental laws of growth. Our understanding of how ancient stone persists through eons, how it records Earth's history, and how it contains the preserved whispers of past life, points to a similar, elegant principle. While the geological processes that form and transform rocks are undeniably intricate, the core reasons for their profound endurance stem from the elegant and often simple mechanisms of their atomic and molecular structure, and their interaction with the fundamental forces of the planet. This glorious simplicity means that stone's profound ability to persist relies on a few core principles of chemical bonding, crystalline structure, and thermodynamic stability, rather than an overwhelming number of specific, intricate properties. Think of an intricate piece of music. The music itself, its melody, harmony, rhythm, and emotional impact is not created by an overwhelming cacophony of sound. Instead, it arises from the precise arrangement of a limited set of notes, played with specific timing and intensity. The power and beauty lie not in the sheer number of elements, but in the elegant relationships between them, in the harmonious way they combine. Similarly, the ability of a humble rock to endure millions of years of heat. Pressure and erosion isn't about any single supermineral or a magic defense. It's about a diverse community of atoms and molecules, each playing its simple part, working in gentle concert to create a symphony of resilience and continuity. This is the very essence of glorious simplicity in action, a multitude of small, simple components, working in harmony, yielding a profound, complex outcome like the enduring presence of a mountain or a fossil. This glorious simplicity suggests that the laws governing the formation and endurance of stone are incredibly efficient and robust. Consider the process of crystallization, for instance, which is fundamental to how most minerals and igneous rocks form. As molten rock cools, atoms gently arrange themselves into highly ordered, repetitive structures, forming crystals. This self-organization, driven by the simple desire of atoms to achieve the lowest energy state, creates incredibly strong and stable bonds. The very strength of a granite mountain, for example, comes from the tight interlocking of its mineral crystals like quartz, feldspar, and mica, formed through a patient, simple process of cooling. This continuous internal ordering, happening over vast timescales, is a remarkably simple yet profoundly effective strategy for ensuring long-term geological integrity. It's like a skilled artisan, carefully aligning tiny bricks to create an immensely strong wall, relying on the simple principle of interlocking forms. Another example of this glorious simplicity is the stability of chemical bonds within minerals. The atoms within minerals are held together by strong electromagnetic forces. These bonds, like the invisible threads of a molecular tapestry, are incredibly resilient, requiring immense energy to break. This inherent chemical stability allows minerals to resist weathering and erosion for millions of years, patiently enduring the relentless forces of wind, water, and ice. Even when rocks undergo transformation into metamorphic forms, the basic principle of chemical bonds rearranging into new, stable configurations persists, ensuring the continuity of the material, albeit in a new guise. It's like a perfectly designed vault, its contents protected by the inherent strength of its construction, patiently safeguarding its precious cargo for eons. Furthermore, the simple principle of thermodynamic stability guides the existence of minerals and rocks. Over geological time, systems tend toward states of lower energy and greater stability. Minerals that form under specific conditions like high pressure and temperature deep within the earth are stable in those conditions. When brought to the surface, they might slowly transform into more stable forms under new conditions. But this, too, is a gentle, predictable process driven by basic thermodynamic laws. The persistence of ancient rocks through vast changes in Earth's history is a testament to the elegant simplicity of these fundamental physical and chemical principles guiding matter to its most enduring forms. The beauty of these simple mechanisms is that they address multiple vital needs simultaneously. Crystallization creates strength and stability, robust chemical bonds resist decay, thermodynamic principles guide matter towards enduring forms. This multifaceted efficiency points towards a profound, underlying design principle in nature. Complex benefits can arise from simple, elegant solutions. It's the quiet laughter of efficiency, finding strength in its elemental grace, a beautiful testament to the power of economy and purpose. The apparent stillness of a stone belies the dynamic interplay of forces that shaped it, and the simple laws that allow it to continue its silent vigil. The pursuit of understanding the fundamental endurance of stone often leads scientists to seek this glorious simplicity. When we strip away layers of superficial assumptions about geological inertness and find a fundamental, elegant set of physical and chemical processes that explain its necessity, that is when true understanding blossoms. The very fact that something as seemingly lifeless as a rock can record billions of years of planetary history, preserve the delicate imprints of ancient life, and withstand unimaginable forces speaks to a deep, pervasive elegance in the design of geological systems. The existence of ancient stone, universally observed across our planet, is a powerful example of this elegance, demonstrating that the very core of Earth's enduring presence is built on robust, foundational principles of simple, yet profound resilience. It's a whisper that our planet, in its grand design, finds profound strength and beauty in its elemental, unified principles of stability and transformation. This understanding offers a profound sense of reassurance and wonder. It suggests that the continuity of Earth's geological story, its astonishing capacity to maintain its structure and preserve its past, is rooted in principles that are fundamentally stable and elegant, woven into the very fabric of our planet. It tells us that even in the face of demanding forces like volcanism and erosion, the basic building blocks of Earth possess an inherent resilience, a quiet strength derived from their simple yet powerful design. This recognition can bring a deep calm, knowing that underlying the apparent complexities of the ground beneath us, there is a harmonious, efficient order, a whisper of a universal language that speaks of simplicity and enduring geological fortitude. As you drift deeper now, let the gentle laughter of ancient stone, born from glorious simplicity, bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless activity within the Earth's crust, silently working to form, to preserve, and to transform its enduring records. Even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate, there is no need to grasp at every intricate detail of geology. Simply allow this beautiful, internal work of contemplation to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of underlying geological elegance and the boundless capacity for planetary endurance. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissipate like a gentle mist rising from a calm field at dawn. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle, persistent hum of Earth's fundamental processes. All is calm, all is clear, as the quiet laughter of ancient stone guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As our tranquil journey through the quiet wonders of ancient stone softly continues, having embraced the glorious simplicity from which enduring resilience blooms, we now turn our gaze towards an even more expansive and deeply reassuring concept, the lullaby of perpetual planetary cycles. We often perceive Earth as a static backdrop, a fixed stage for the drama of life, occasionally disrupted by random, unpredictable events. But what if, gently guided by the unfolding principles of its deep geological history and the profound interconnectedness of all its systems, our planet is a vast, living entity, perpetually breathing and transforming, and that the immense forces of nature, including the very formation and transformation of rocks, are an inseparable part of these grand, rhythmic cycles. It's like a serene river, constantly reshaping its banks, flowing endlessly into the vast ocean, only to rise again as mist and fall as gentle rain, participating in an enduring cosmic dance woven by the very planet itself. Imagine, for a quiet moment, our Earth itself breathing, a vast living entity with its own profound rhythms that unfold over immense stretches of time, far beyond our fleeting human perception. The seasons turn in a timeless dance, spring brings vibrant growth. Summer offers bountiful life, autumn ushers in gentle decay, and winter brings a period of profound rest and dormancy. Yet, even in winter's deepest stillness, the promise of spring is held within the sleeping seeds, the hibernating creatures, and the quiet earth. This is the essence of the endless life cycle on a smaller scale, a continuous loop of transformation where one state gracefully gives way to the next, ensuring the persistence of life in its ever-changing forms. This familiar rhythm, however, is merely a whisper of a much grander cycle, one that encompasses not just the biological, but the geological and even the atmospheric, intimately tied to the very heartbeat of our planet. The continuous formation and transformation of rocks, a process we gently explored in previous chapters, is a fundamental component of these larger planetary life cycles. The rock cycle itself is a prime example of Earth's perpetual rhythm, Igneous rocks are born from the fiery depths, cooling from magma or lava. These are then weathered and eroded by wind and water, their fragments settling as sediment to form sedimentary rocks. Under immense heat and pressure, both igneous and sedimentary rocks can transform into metamorphic rocks. And eventually, metamorphic and sedimentary rocks can be pushed deep into the earth, where they melt back into magma, only to rise again and restart the cycle. This ceaseless recycling of Earth's crust is not a chaotic process, but a dynamic, planetary rhythm, an integral part of the Earth's long-term energy exchange and surface renewal. Think of a colossal, ancient tree, its roots reaching deep into the Earth, drawing up water and nutrients. Its life is intricately tied to the rhythms of the seasons, the composition of the soil, and the patterns of the weather. Similarly, the Earth's majestic geological features, like mountains, continents, and ocean basins, are intimately connected to the planet's vast geological cycles. The slow, majestic drift of continents across the globe, driven by mantle convection, continuously reshapes the planet's surface over hundreds of millions of years. This plate tectonics causes continents to collide, building immense mountain ranges, or to rift apart, opening new ocean basins. These are the powerful, unhurried movements that dictate the distribution of land and sea, profoundly influencing climate and creating new environments for life to adapt to. The continuous existence of life through countless past geological transformations, as evidenced by the fossil record, is a profound whisper from this grand planetary life cycle. It demonstrates that life is not fragile in the face of these immense geological shifts. Instead, it possesses an inherent capacity for resilience and continuation, perfectly aligned with the planet's own slow, enduring rhythms. It's a quiet echo of the deep ocean, thriving even as continents drift, or the forests adapting to ice ages and warming periods. It reminds us that life, in its deepest sense, is not always about constant visible activity. It often involves periods of profound stillness and waiting, which are just as vital to its overall, unending rhythm, perfectly synchronized with the planet's geological pulse. The slow uplift of mountains, the gentle erosion of landscapes, the formation of vast sedimentary basins all are absorbed into the Earth's long-term adaptive capacity, triggering new phases of biological change and diversification. This understanding challenges our conventional, linear view of planetary history and existence. It suggests that Earth, and the life it cradles, are not merely moving from a fixed past to a predetermined future, but are part of a continuous, interconnected process. The rock cycle itself, where minerals from ancient mountains might become part of a grain of sand on a new beach, and then part of a new rock, highlights how physical changes on a planetary scale can influence the biological realm, subtly prompting adaptation and driving evolutionary pathways. It's a deep connection across vast stretches of time, where geological rhythms dictate biological fates, a beautiful aspect of the endless planetary life cycle, a tapestry woven with threads from countless epochs. The Earth's internal fire and its surface life are not separate entities, but intimately intertwined elements of a single living system, each influencing the other in a dance of perpetual transformation. The very concept of adaptation and evolution, which we explored earlier, is an integral part of this endless planetary cycle. Life does not remain static. It constantly shifts and changes in response to its environment, finding new ways to persist and flourish. When a continent drifts into polar regions, or when ice sheets expand and retreat, life responds. This continuous transformation, driven by subtle genetic changes and natural selection, ensures that life remains vibrant and resilient, flowing through the vast cycles of planetary change. The formation of unique mineral deposits, the shifting of biomes due to continental drift, or the emergence of new species in response to changing landscapes, all are part of this ongoing adaptive dance, demonstrating life's profound capacity to bridge immense timescales through its inherent plasticity. perfectly aligned with the Earth's long, patient rhythms and its broader cosmic context. This lullaby of perpetual planetary cycles brings a profound sense of peace and belonging. It tells us that we, too, are part of this grand, continuous flow, intricately linked to the very heartbeat of our planet. Our individual lives, with their joys and sorrows, are precious notes within an eternal symphony that echoes the planet's own vast existence. Even as our own biological journeys unfold, the essence of our being, the information that defines us, flows back into the larger cycle of existence, contributing to the tapestry of life that continues through countless forms and countless ages, always in harmony with Earth's grand, slow dance. There is no ultimate end, only transformation, a gentle continuation within the boundless rhythm of the universe and our living planet. This perspective is not meant to be a source of anxiety or a philosophical puzzle. Instead, it invites a deep sense of acceptance and serenity. It encourages us to surrender to the natural rhythms of change, of activity and rest, of planetary stirrings and biological responses, knowing that they are all part of a larger, harmonious design, orchestrated by the Earth itself. The immense power of its internal forces and their role in these cycles serves as a beautiful, profound reminder of nature's enduring wisdom, its quiet promise of continuity in the face of immense time and change. A timeless lullaby from the planet's heart, whispering of boundless existence and eternal renewal. As you drift deeper now, let the image of these endless planetary life cycles bring you profound peace. Feel the quiet, ceaseless rhythm of existence, encompassing transformation, adaptation, and profound interconnectedness, intimately linked to the Earth's own long breath, even as your conscious thoughts begin to softly dissipate. There is no need to grasp at control or to fear the unknown. Simply allow this beautiful, internal understanding to unfold, carrying you deeper into a state of profound peace and restoration. Let your breath be soft and even, a tranquil rhythm that guides you further into relaxation. With each inhale, draw in the quiet wisdom of life's eternal flow, a marvel of continuous cycles, in harmony with our living planet and its cosmic connections. With each exhale, release any lingering tension, allowing it to dissolve like a gentle mist rising from a calm river. You are safe, you are held, and you are gracefully dissolving into the quiet, boundless space of sleep, cradled by the gentle but persistent hum of perpetual planetary cycles. All is calm, all is clear, as the lullaby of life's enduring journey, nestled within the planet's deep rhythms, guides you into the deepest, most restorative rest. As our gentle journey through the intricate wonders of our planet's deep cycles softly draws to its close, we arrive at the most serene of moments, the quiet transition into deep, restorative sleep. We've explored the whispers from the deep slumber of the Earth beneath our feet, illuminated the gentle haze of ancient geological time, and listened to the echoing pulses from the Earth's singing heart. We've floated upon the woven fabric of rocks and their mineral threads, and bathed in the reflecting light from the edge of silence and story. We've navigated amidst the ripples of fossils and ancient biology, gathered the falling leaves from the tree of geological science, and embraced the glorious simplicity of enduring adaptation. Finally, we were cradled by the lullaby of perpetual planetary cycles. Now, in this profound stillness, we draw a final soothing connection between the immense, quiet presence of ancient stone and the grand, continuous dream of our own existence within the boundless embrace of our living Earth. Imagine, for a final comforting moment, our Earth not just as a spinning sphere of rock and water, but as a vast, living entity, engaged in its own profound cosmic dream. Just as your mind yields to the rhythms of sleep, allowing for repair and renewal, so too does our planet cycle through epochs of geological change, of vibrant life and quiet dormancy, of immense shifts and subtle rebalancing. The pervasive presence of ancient stone, those seemingly inert witnesses to billions of years, is not a dramatic, urgent mystery to be solved, but rather a subtle whisper from this planet's deep, enduring dream, a testament to its profound ability to persist, to transform, and to continually unfold across boundless stretches of time, beautifully integrated into the Earth's grand, living tapestry. The remarkable understanding that rocks, those humble components of our planet, are meticulous record keepers, holding the chronicles of Earth's deep past, is a beautiful, if somewhat humbling, reminder of our planet's astonishing complexity. It tells us that the spark of existence, once manifested, possesses an inherent drive to continue, to find conditions that allow it to emerge, to adapt, and to ultimately persist, even if its foundational components appear solid and unchanging. This profound role of ancient stone underscores a deep planetary principle that true planetary health and the flourishing of life are not easily fragmented, but arise from a delicate dance between all internal and external systems. Your very existence is a precious note in the grand symphony of Earth's life. Played with subtle influences from its deep, stony heart, think of a cherished family heirloom, perhaps a delicate antique locket passed down through generations. It might be tucked away in a dusty drawer for years, seemingly forgotten, but its value, its history, its very essence remains intact, waiting for the gentle hand that will rediscover it, polish it, and bring its story back into the light. The geological records held within ancient stones, the layers of sediment, the fossilized imprints, the magnetic signatures are like these heirlooms of planetary communication, often unnoticed by our casual gaze, but faithfully preserved by the Earth, which holds the key to their ancient messages. This isn't a threat, it's a profound connection to a deep, shared planetary history, a testament to Earth's capacity for enduring creation, a gentle reassurance that life finds its way to persist through all its cycles, etched into its very being. This perspective encourages us to view our own planet, with its dynamic interior and its silent, ancient stone, not with a sense of separation, but with a deeper sense of humility and awe. It highlights the profound interconnectedness of our planet's internal dynamics, its geological history, and the intricate web of life on its surface. It whispers that Earth has its own long rhythms, its own cycles of formation and transformation, far grander than our human timescales. Our role, then, is to approach these unfolding phenomena with respect, with careful observation, and with a gentle understanding of their holistic nature, ensuring that our presence honors the intricate harmony within this living world and recognizes the profound, dynamic processes that shape it. The lessons from understanding the soul of ancient stone extend beyond geology. They speak to the enduring spirit of persistence and narrative that characterizes all of existence. Throughout its long history, our planet has persevered through countless transformations, recording each one in its rocky embrace. Life, too, has evolved and adapted in concert with these changes, finding ways to flourish and leave its imprints in the stone. The very existence of humans, contemplating these grand cycles, is a testament to the planet's profound resilience. It is a reaffirmation that, in the face of immense geological forces, existence does not simply cease. It transforms, it rests, and it continues, a persistent, enduring dream woven into the very fabric of Earth. This understanding is not meant to be a source of anxiety or a prediction of dramatic peril. Instead, it offers a profound sense of peace and infinite potential. It suggests that your existence, in all its forms, from the smallest mineral grain to the grandest conscious thought, is rooted in an enduring, cyclical process, continuously transforming and persisting within the embrace of a universe that is far vaster and more intricate than we can fully grasp. You are not an isolated being. You are an integral thread in this vast, living tapestry, woven from the same enduring essence of matter and energy that allows ancient stone to record history and to form the bedrock of continents. Your place is within this peaceful, ongoing planetary dream, a dream of constant subtle communication and boundless possibility, where the unknown is as comforting as the known, and every rock contributes to the beauty of the overall pattern. As you now prepare to surrender fully to the embrace of sleep, let any remaining thoughts drift away like tiny, luminescent dust motes in the quiet inner expanse. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to go. The journey through the mysteries of ancient stone has prepared you, softening the edges of your perception, blurring the rigid boundaries between what is inanimate and what holds a story. Between geological time and living memory, feel the profound weightlessness as your body relaxes deeper and deeper into the surface beneath you. Each breath is a gentle wave, carrying you further from the shores of wakefulness and into the boundless ocean of rest. The stars above, those ancient, distant suns, are now softly closing their eyes, mirroring your own descent into tranquility. Your mind, too, is settling, its deep processes working peacefully in the background, preparing you for the deepest, most restorative slumber, where all mysteries find their gentle, unified rest, embraced by the cosmic silence. Allow the concept of Earth's enduring dream, woven with the silent wisdom of its ancient stone, to be the ultimate lullaby, a comforting truth that embraces you. Its vastness is now your warmth, its ancient rhythms your peace, its mysteries your quiet wonder. You are dissolving gently into this grand, planetary dream, merging effortlessly with its currents, becoming one with the quiet, profound sleep of ancient stone and the boundless, nurturing embrace of our living Earth. Rest now, deeply and peacefully. Let the silence of the planet fill your being. You are loved, you are safe, and you are drifting into the most restorative of sleeps, held within the vast, soft dream of the Earth itself, where all existence finds its gentle, peaceful rest, and the ancient stones whisper their eternal tales.